Okay, so start of taking the F100 apart. Got the taillights out. Now I just gotta get the bed loose so I can get it off. Alright, I got the bed loose. Got it parked. Friends and my brother are coming over to help me take it off.
Yeah, walk that way, Sam. And then there's two pieces of wood laying up against the back of the fence. I'm doing a Crown Vic swap one. How you been? Right there. Right.
Of course, we're good.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
There goes my brother. Alright. Got the hood off. Got the bed off. Getting it ready. Now, I'll go ahead and get all the fluids drained and start taking the front end off.
Alright, so getting the wheels off, getting it jacked up, and then taking the wheels off. After I get the wheels off, then I'm gonna start pulling the front end and the fenders so I can prep to get the motor out. I got the motor sold, so that's gonna get out of here.
Okay, so this is where you're gonna have to play your own music. I'm having an issue with YouTube. I'm using CapCut and music is coming up as licensed even though I'm using CapCut, so I don't know. For now, you're just gonna have to play your own music and do that. So enjoy the show. Thanks. Going along with there not being any sound, I apologize for that. But it's kind of like silent movies, so how people you started out watching movies. So enjoy.
Okay, I think that about does it for today. Tomorrow, Sam's gonna be here and we'll get the motor pulled out. So far, looking good. See you guys tomorrow. All right, so we're getting ready to pull the motor out and then we'll get this cleaned up.
So after we got the motor out, then we manhandled the transmission and got it out of the way.
You're gonna film sideways.
So right here, I'm trying to grind the brackets off of the trailing arm so we can just pop all the suspension out all at once.
I should have brought my air hammer. That's the chisel one. Oh yeah. All right, got the front suspension out. Got it sitting here. Got the rear axle out. Next item, I think we're gonna power wash this and then cut out the cross member, because I don't feel like dealing with all that grease before it gets power washed. I already had enough of it. But so far so good. Okay, I got the bolts, well, rivets anyways, ground down. Use plasma cutter first and then ground them down. Now just gotta knock the plate off. Hopefully it comes off. Well, it's loose. Oh, more rivets. Okay, I think I just found the fastest way to get these steel rivets off. But it does have to be in a place where you can get your Sawzall. So I bought a DeWalt carbide blade. It's almost $15, but I was using it for something else. I was like, you know, I'm gonna try this and see if this works. Okay, so it's out of the frame and just in this piece, which I'm gonna take that piece out anyways, but I don't know about you, but that was pretty fast. And you can see it. It's out of the frame. So that's what I needed.
Here, I'll show you another one from another angle. This one's pretty good too.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock one of those rivets off right there with a Sawzall and a DeWalt carbide blade. They are thicker blades. They're about, I think they're almost $15, but tried plasma cutting. Grinding. Plasma cutter, you can kind of chop at the head, get it off. Grinding just takes time, like it's a slow process. But this is a fast process. See how much that had come off? Now I can just grind it. And punch it out. I need to go get an air chisel, but that's it. Just that fast. Instead of struggling for hours, I can be done in one. I don't know about you, but cutting the head off with this is a lot faster. A little bit of grinding, pop it out. Easy.
Now I'm just trying to beat out the suspension pieces that I've been taking the rivets off of. By this time, I'm tired, and this process has taken quite a while to do, and everywhere I turn, just not moving out.
All right, got the front end cut out. All the pieces are right there. That was a pain, but one step at a time. Okay, so I cut off the end of the frame rails, and I've moved the suspension over to the truck. So now technically it has 4 wheels, maybe? I don't know. You guys decide. Now it's time for all the math. At least it's something I like, math.
I would say it's definitely difficult trying to figure out how to put suspension up all by yourself.
This thing is heavy.
At this point, I'm just trying to figure out how to get the front suspension up there without pulling the truck off of the jack stands. I finally do end up figuring out the best way to do this, but it does take a little bit.
Sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy.
So right now, I'm just thinking in my head, thinking about everything I have to do, path forward, all the holes need to be lined up, everything. Just in my head thinking.
Man, if you could see what I can see. Look at that. I'm just loving the way that's looking already. Just trying to get it centered so I can get an idea of where I'm going and what I need to do. Okay, so it's a new day and I am cutting out a pie cut so that I can get those set in place. Okay, so I got that piece cut out. You see that? And doing that one over there. That's kind of what it looks like right now. Getting everything notched so that these have a place to sit. Trailing arms. Okay, so I just cut off this rail, which is the right side. It was on the Crown Vic like that side. So now I need to trim this up and it goes into the right side of the truck. So I'm slowly getting everything done so I can put it together. Okay, this is just time consuming. I've got the rail, you see over there, cut out. I've been cut it into pieces. I have a mess everywhere, but this is what I have so far, just kind of sitting in place. So a lot of cutting to do. These bolts right here are for some of the AC stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to leave them or what, but if I can get it right there, then I can kind of box this stuff in. If you see down in there, those holes, that's for the sway bar on the suspension. So, I mean, the top of this doesn't look, from there to there, overlapped, doesn't look bad. And overlapped on the, just kind of sitting on the bottom right now until I kind of finesse it, but a lot of work to be done. I just want to give you progress. I'm not going to sit here and film all the cutting and stuff just because it's so tedious and it's hours worth of time that I'm not going to show. Sitting, watching, following along, and see where this goes.